Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel and thank you for watching. I am sure you must have guessed out what look am I doing right now. Did you guess it? Yes, it's Gigi Hadid's Met Gala 2018 beautiful look that she carried. I actually asked on my Instagram story and I asked you guys what look do you really want to see. There was a choice between Selena Gomez and Gigi Hadid and 83% of you voted for Gigi Hadid. So I have recreated the look that she carried on that red carpet Met Gala 2018. She looked absolutely stunning. She wore a beautiful, gorgeous outfit by Versace, and I think I loved everybody on that red carpet. The theme for Met Gala 2018 was Heavenly Bodies, and everybody was appropriately dressed up as per the theme. It was more of fashion and Catholic imagination, and Gigi Hadid perfectly scored very well on the look. She looked absolutely stunning. Her base was very natural, very glowy with a neutral lip color. Plus, I love her eyes. Her eyes were the main attraction. She carried a nice sparkle, actually a beautiful heavenly creation that she did on her eyes, and I absolutely loved it. In case you want to see how did I create this look, keep on watching. Start by spraying MAC Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist all over my face. This is going to make my skin look really nice and dewy. Now I'm going to start off with the primer. I'll apply NARS Radiance Primer using this Real Techniques Stripling brush. This is the first time I'm using this primer since I'm going to use the NARS foundation today. And so far I am actually liking the overall look and the way this primer is gliding on my skin. For my color correction today, I'm using this Makeup Forever Camouflage Cream Palette, and I'm going to use that orange color corrector using this Morphe brush E30. Look at that unwanted guest on my chin. For my foundation, I'm using the NARS Natural Radiant Long Wear Foundation with this damp beauty blender. I actually like this foundation. It looks very natural, but at the same time gives good coverage. So for this Met Gala look, I actually decided to use this foundation. I'm not going to use an eye primer separately, so I decided to cover my eyes as well using the same foundation. I'll make sure that I'll cover my neck as well. And now for my highlight and my concealer, I'm going to use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. For my highlight, I'm using the shade Custard, and for my concealer, I'm using the shade Biscuit. And now to blend all this, I'm using this tiny beauty blender which comes for your under eye areas and areas where you cannot reach with a big beauty blender. I've actually started liking this teeny mini tiny blender. It works perfectly for under eye areas. And I actually like taking this light concealer, the highlighter in the inner corner and on the upper lid as well. I'm using the RCMA No Color Powder, especially for my under eye areas. In fact, I'm going to apply it on all the high points of my face. Very powdery and not very matte, I'm going to use the MAC Mineralized Pressed Powder in the shade Light Plus using the Sigma brush F25. This powder has a very little sheen into it and looks very soft on the skin. So I really like it for my natural looks. For my bronzer today, I'm using this NARS bronzer in the shade Laguna, using this Benefit brush that I actually purchased with that Hoola bronzer. It's very soft and covers good area on the face, so I really like applying my bronzer with this. It's time for blush now, and for the blush I'm using MAC Mineralized Blush in the shade New Romance with this Sigma brush F15. It's a nice peachy coral blush, and I'm not going to overdo this because it's something which is very, very natural. And now, before applying my highlighter, I'm going to spray MAC Charged Water Skin Hydrating Mist again. For my highlighter today, I'm using the Dior Skin Nude and Luminizer, a beautiful highlighter using this Anastasia highlighting brush. And I'm not going to apply the brow bone highlight separately, so I'm just going to take this highlighter on the cheekbones, on the brow bone area, going on top of the eyebrows as well, and little on the nose as well. For my brows, I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Pomade in the shade Dark Brown. Obviously, Gigi's brows are really bushy, and she has not actually made them very sleek and very thin. So I try and create something like this, and her color is much lighter than my brow bone color. So I'm going to lighten up the color a little bit using this Gimme Brow from Benefit. Oops, I spoiled a little on my forehead, and then I'm going to clear off, and I will just work with little spoolie on my brows. To create this look, I'm using the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette, and my first color is this light color, which is Eden, and I'm going to apply it using the matte brush 217 as my transition color. I will work with the same color on the lower lash line as well. My next color is just next to Eden, which is Amber, and I'm going to work with the same matte brush just to darken up the previous color. Using a clean brush, I'm going to blend both the colors together. And now the final color is this Amethyst, which is such a gorgeous color, and I'm going to apply this using the Crown Oval Smudge brush. I will just work with this color in the outer V, the outer corner of the eye, and in the inner corner of the eye, leaving the center. And I will also work with the same color on the lower lash line as well, because Gigi Hadid's eyes showed a very nice lilac sort of a look all over the eye, and this is what I'm going to create. And now for the inner corner highlight, I'm using this gorgeous color, which is Angelic, using this crown brush, which is a pencil brush. Now by using the chocolate gold palette from Too Faced, I'm going to use this color, which is gold dipped, and work with my finger and apply this color in the center, blending it well with the amethyst color that I've applied earlier. The real part for which I'm a little tensed, but I'm going to use the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow in the shade Gold Goddess, and I'm using a nice tiny brush for which I generally apply the liner. I will take it at the back of my hand and start working in that exact manner the way Gigi had created it on her eyes, on the upper lid and on the lower lash line as well. And yes, I slayed it well. I decided not to put any liner, so just to make my upper lash look more prominent, I decided to put this MAC Kajal liner in Squid. And for my mascara today, I'm using Too Faced Better Than Love mascara, and I'm going to coat my lashes, my upper and lower lashes, with this. I am going to apply these Ardell lashes in Lucky's. They are nothing which is very heavy and looks very natural. For the lips, I am applying MAC Boldly Bare Lip Liner. And I'm going to fill my lips with this Anastasia lip gloss in Undressed. I am sure you all would have loved what I created. This is such a gorgeous look. I am in love with it. It's so fresh, it's so dewy, everything very apt, nothing too much. Nice glowy base where skin is peeking through it, and beautiful eyes. I think the center of attraction were her eyes, and I loved creating this look for you. In case you like it, please do not forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe, because I am going to create more of such looks for all of you. I also want to tell you guys that I have started with an online program, and there are so many students who have enrolled for this program. So in case you also want to be a pro makeup artist sitting in the corner of your house, you don't need to travel to my studio to learn all these tips and tricks from me. Please do subscribe. All the links are down below. You can very well go and check out that link, and you will come to know about my online program. I love you all. Stay blessed and keep watching.